Oh, City of Rolent. I love Rolent. Probably one of my favorite cities in the series, really.
It looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either.
Yeah, this is a fan-made mod that puts voices in the game. Laugh Track Academy map.
We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become bracers.
Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told, though, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort.
Fun fact, the voice mod is actually called Trails in the Dub.
Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then. Let's get to it and make it through this last hazing from Shara.
You look ready to me. Let's go meet with Shara at the Bracer Guild over there, then.
Ooh. Do. We got a map. Do. There actually is. I need to watch it at some point. Good morning, Mr. Renan. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You're up rather early today. Did you come to buy a new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the newest Stregas? Unbelievable. You've actually already forgotten why we came in here to begin with. We're not here to shop. We're supposed to be buying a copy of the Liberal News for Dad, right? Of course. You've always been a big collector of these shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid that the new Stregas aren't out yet. That's a shame. If you're after the latest issue of the Liberal News, though, I should have them in around noon. Noon, huh? That's right in the middle of our training at the guild house. We'll stop by again after our training is over. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. Nice. So the two of you are going to be bracers, are you? I'm jealous. I wanted to be a bracer when I was a kid, too. You could probably say that every boy in the borough wants to be a bracer at least once in their lives. Except that this one's a girl. Why do you have to make such a big deal out of things, Joshua? There are other female bracers like Shira, too. I didn't mean it in a bad way. Well, hang in there and study hard. When I get my copies of the Liberal News in, I'll set one aside for you. Cool. You can go to the shop. We don't really need to buy anything right now, though. And of course, much like the later games, the NPC dialogue is constantly changing, so you always want to talk to everybody. That's like one of the fun parts about the game. Bloom! The morning air is so crisp and fresh. Let's see, it's about time I water my lovely flowers. Nice little back balcony you got here. Elgar Arms and Guards. Elgar, how you doing, sir? Top of the morning to you kids. Good morning, Mr. Elgar. Good morning, sir. Well, you're up rather early, aren't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but today is your last day of training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about it the last time I had you run the store. Yes, that's right. I see. Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine, Joshua. Now, Estelle, on the other hand, I've got good reason to worry. She's always been a bit scatterbrained ever since she was a child. Probably all the knocks she took to the head playing with the boys. Really? So I guess that scatterbrain trait isn't something new, huh? I'll give you a head injury if you don't shut up. And don't call me scatterbrained. Okay, you two, let's not fight now. And shouldn't you be getting over to the guild? Seems like just yesterday that Estelle was clinging all over Cassius, and now she's a bracer. It looks like I'm getting old. That's too bad. So we don't really have the money to buy much of anything right now. Money is harder to come by in the earlier games, but luckily in this game there is actually a trick to making money. But we'll get to that when it becomes relevant. Good morning, Stella. Stella! Oh my, well if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Are you on your way to bracer training? Just try not to accidentally open up your academy map. Yeah, and just you watch. I'm going to pass this exam and be as good of a bracer as Shara, too. You're darn right you are. I have faith in you. By the way, Estelle... What? Why are you looking at me like that? I see girls all the time at Subway. Sandwiches, too. And pizza. Did you wash your face? How about your teeth? Did you brush them, too? Joshua's so fastidious, but you always forget to take care of yourself. Come on, that was a long time ago. I don't do that anymore, right, Joshua? Now that you mention it, you did take off from home the other day with your hair all in a mess, right? That was only because it was an emergency. Mr. Renon got the newest Strega brand sneakers in on that day. Estelle! Yes? You listen to me carefully. For a girl your age, you need to take care of these things. If your appearance is messy, you won't look like someone that people can trust, even if you are a bracer. Your appearance is a reflection of what is on the inside. Alright. I'll be more careful from now on. Fun fact, she won't. Well, that's that. Now, how about the both of you get on over to the guild? Man, you just can't argue with her. If your appearance is messy, you won't look like someone that people can trust, even if you are a bracer. Okay, settle down, Beavis. Bum bum. I'm guessing that's an inside joke. You heard incorrectly. Melder's Orbital Factory. Orbital Factory. How you doing? It's Freddy! A different Freddy from Cold Steel. Hey, if it isn't Joshua and Estelle. How are those orbments working out for you that we tuned the other time you were here? In your case, Estelle, it's not whether the orbment is good or bad. The problem lies in the way you use it. You're always jumping into things though without a second thought, so you end up being slow to learn. If you just start thinking before you start swinging, then you learn twice as much. But... well, excuse me for sucking. There, no need to get upset. Everyone has these problems when they first start out. If you can get the hang of things, you'll gradually be able to handle them better. That's right. I'm going to master using this as quick as I can and surpass even Joshua. Yeah, whatever. When I first entered the Xseed Central Factory, I pretty much couldn't use one of these things either. Even you couldn't use one, Freddy? Freddie Mercury. Yeah, but I can still become an engineer even if I can't use one. But since you're aiming to become a bracer, you'll have to learn how. That's too bad. Everyone has a bit of trouble getting the hang of battle orbments from the start. If you can get the hang of things, eventually you'll be able to handle them better, Estelle. Right. Slot! We have no Sepeth, so we literally can't do anything here. That's sad. We can't do anything. We also can't make any. How you doing, sir? It's Melders, the owner of this place. Hey, I'm still setting up shop. Estelle and Joshua. You seem to be here rather early. Good morning, Mr. Melders. Good morning, sir. We appreciate you fixing that orbment light the other day. Speaking of orbment lights, isn't the one outside our house burned out? We should get that replaced ASAP, which means as soon as possible for those of you down in Beaver City. Orbments sure are a daily life necessity, aren't they? When I was a lad, there weren't any of these orbment thingies. Now we can get fire and light with the mere flip of a switch, and even ships fly in the skies. I don't like it. Don't you kids think these things are way too convenient these days? Freaking technology. Oh crap, there he goes again about the old days. Yeah, well, if you just learn to shut your big trap. When I was young, I made things a reality through hard work and sweat. Sweat, I tell ya! I hear Stephen Hasty likes to sweat. It would be nice if the young kids these days knew the meaning of the phrase hard work. Bunch of lazy bastages, the whole lot of them. You're probably right. Orbits are convenient, alright, but I get worried that young kids don't understand what it means to work hard. You hear me, Estelle? Joshua? Don't forget what it means to stand on your own 2 feet. Indeed. You gotta work hard, sir. Have to. By law. You gotta work hard. Come on, man. What do you think you're doing? Working hard or hardly working? Oh yeah! You know what I'm talking about. It's Eurydice. Let's see here. It looks like my husband's gone to work. I'd better do the housework quickly and head out to take care of the shopping. Okay. Radford. Sounds like the name of a college. Radford University. Farming, mining, and timber. Those are the 3 major industries here in Rolent. It's no exaggeration to say that these industries are what support Rolent economically. The timber industry, which grows forests and in turn uses the trees as a resource, began at Queen Alicia's behest. Cool. Timber! Such. So this is kind of like an apartment building, really? Frissa! My husband works in the Malga mine to the north of here. I wonder if Miner Dick works there. He left here at the crack of dawn. Sometimes he doesn't even come home for days on end. That's a shame. Anya. My daddy's job is digging holes. And he finds lots of pretty rocks inside. He says they're called septium. Indeed. How you doing? It's Armand. Keep this dude in mind. We'll be seeing a lot of him throughout the series. That girl is so cute. I've got to be courageous and try to talk to her. Cool. Talk style. Talk soup, even. Ellie! A different Ellie. The weather is so wonderful and revitalizing today. I have this strange feeling that something good is going to happen. Fate. His name's Fate. Star Ocean 3 style. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Estelle and Joshua. How have you been? Good morning, Mr. Fate. Good morning, sir. How's your father, Cassius? Is he doing well? Yet, he's doing so well it might even surprise you. I don't think there's anyone else his age who's in such good shape. Is that so? I heard Stephen Hasty's in good shape. My daughters really wanted to see him, but he hasn't shown his face around here in a while. Can you give him a message for me? Tell him that Fate says he'd like to talk about the old days sometimes. Sure, we'll tell him. Hey, Joshua. How does Mr. Fate know Dad so well again? I know they're friends and all, but I've heard that they were battle buddies during their days in the Royal Army. Oh, yeah, that's right. Talk about the good old days. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What's going on over here? Good morning, Claire. A different Claire. Not the ice cream Claire. Good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Did the two of you really become bracers? What? How did you know? That's because working in the media is my future goal. I'm going to join the Liberal News Service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take my information lightly either. Oh, sure thing. You heard incorrectly. My gut feeling says that the two of you are going to be in the tabloids. Well, thanks. Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are bracers who stand for justice? I have this feeling that a juicy drama is about to unfold. Lovers? Joshua and I aren't lovers, we're family. You really don't understand anything, Estelle. Joshua's adopted, and things could go either way in the future, right? Plus, leaving it at that would surely please the readers. Readers? Anyway, I'm looking forward to the both of you in more ways than one. Okay. The two valiant bracers who had each other's backs and attempted to escape from the crisis. Love could definitely grow between them from that point. This is so riveting! Okay. Say so, man.
It's almost time to start our training, Estelle. Let's head over to the guild house on the South Avenue.
Oh, alright.
South Avenue style. First, we want to go in here. It's an apartment building. Maggie. That boy. Where could Luke have gone? He took off without a bite of breakfast. What a jerk. Hate that guy. Sarah. Different Sarah. Unbelievable. My husband knocked over his bookshelves again. The room is now so dusty, I can't go inside. That's a shame. Rhett Titus. Who's a wrestler? Glory of the Kingdom. Compendium of Orbment Technology. Guide to the Rolent region. The Septian Church, and the Bracer Guild. I wonder where that book I just bought the other day went. It looks like I'm going to have to put these books in order. Some of that, sir. And what do we have here? The Joy of Cooking Monsters. Did I really buy this? Probably. Stephen Hasty style. Bar Abend. It's kind of a precursor to Abend Time, I suppose. Murano, keep her in mind. She'll be a recurring character. Simon, listen to me and listen well. Simon as well. Right now is the time for us to purchase lumber and septium. Ignoring the potential risks, I'm going to buy as much as I can with the budget. Okay. My aim is to capitalize on the Queen's birthday celebration. I believe the prices of these goods will rise before and after the festival. It would be best to stock up on these commodities while they're cheap, and then put them onto the market later. Yes, I've already made arrangements regarding the lumber. I'm looking into the septium right now. Oh. Alyssa, a different Alyssa. Welcome! Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's been a while, hasn't it, Alyssa? Is there something going on today? Could it be that you're on a date together? Yeah, right. We're actually on our way to bracer training now. Oh, is that all? Everyone from Sunday school seems to have decided on a career or goal, and is working hard to achieve it. As expected, you're a bit different than everyone else, though. What? Is there something wrong with that? No, not at all. I just thought it was very like you to pick the unusual route, that's all. Oh, that's right. Tio decided that she was going to help out at her parents' farm. A different Tio. She even said for us all to go up and visit her sometime. So that's what Tio decided on, huh? Do-do-do-do. It's Trent! Crunch, smack, slurp. Chew, chew, chew. I get so hungry working in the mines. Cool. He's all about the food. I started working here because the owner said he'd let me manage the bar, says Faulkner. After they started the morning and lunch service, however, I've been more of a waiter than anything else. Cool. French fries, flour soda, Carmine eye. Good times. How you doing? Denzel Washington. Yo, Estelle and Joshua, aren't you a pair of early birds today? Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Denzel. In response to the requests of my customers, I started offering breakfast. Today's special is wholesome pasta. It's superbly al dente. Cool. Good times. Steak and cheese melt style. It's Tabitha! Let's see. Yesterday's sales totaled. Our breakfast service has been going really well. Sometimes my husband comes up with some good ideas. That sounds like a good idea. You know what I'm talking about? Breakfast style. What do I got going on here?
It's almost time to start our training, Estelle.
Oh, yeah.
Let's head over to the guild house on the South Avenue.
Quiet, you.
Oh, alright.
We can't go anywhere else. Because reason's chocolate chew. There's a kid! It's Luke! You're gonna have to catch me first. I'm the one who discovered it. Okay. Hey. Hat. Take me with you. I'm the one who told you about the place to begin with. I will find you, smart guy. Do-do-do-do. So we got a clock tower. Keep this clock tower in mind, because it's very important. Mr. Paddington! Now I know that voice from somewhere. Onions, honey mustard, ranch dressing, black pepper, and Parmesan cheese. That sounds good! Ho ho ho! Don't call me a hoe. Well, what have we got here? Cassius's naughty daughter and clever son, huh? Just when I thought you hadn't been around in a while, you show up all grown. Are you here every day, Mr. Paddington? This place has become somewhat of a new home for me. I intend to spend the remainder of my days guarding this clock. Clock style. Everybody likes clocks. There's a ladder that goes up to the observation deck.
What's wrong, Estelle? Something on your mind?
It's nothing, really. How about we climb up to the observation deck?
Sure, I guess.
We'll learn more about that later. But this clock tower has a lot of significance for Estelle. But we'll learn more about that. There's the Bracer Guild. Fremont. I'm just on my way over to the Forest of Mistwald to the south of here for work. There was a merchant from Bose who came here to buy lumber. I need to get enough ready for the order I received. Received style. Hotel Rolent. Do-do-do. Bum bum bum. Nice bathtub you got in here, man. It's Vern! I don't think he has anything to do with the Vern Company, but you never know. Welcome to the Hotel Rolent. Are you here to spend the night? Vern, it's us. Don't you remember? I know. I was just joking, Estelle. I was practicing my greeting just now. Oh, really? Did you ever notice that Vern teases people with a straight face while being courteous at the same time? That's probably because he can. Vern style. You know, Estelle, if you pass your exam, you'll be the second female bracer here in Rolent after Sherazard. Oh, and good luck to you too, Joshua. You can rest if you want, but, you know, not much sense in that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Nobody's here. Do 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 do. Yeah. Rolent Chapel. How you doing? Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. It's Mylene. My, Fitison, Estelle, and Joshua. Good morning. Where are you off to this morning? It must be tough waking up so early. Woo! I hear Stephen Hasty likes to wake up early. How you doing? It's Father Divine. Father Divine. It has been a while since I saw the both of you. I'm impressed to see you visiting the chapel so early in the morning. Good morning, Father Divine. Good morning. You were habitually late and played hooky more than a few times during your Sunday school days, Estelle. So have you changed your attitude on life since you graduated? A bit, I guess. It looks like there is a little time before morning mass begins. So how about I give you both a special sermon? Uh-oh. No thanks. Why am I getting thrown into the mix here? No thanks, man. We're good. Sister May! Not quite Sister Marble, but it'll have to work for now. It's almost time for Mass. Mylene is already here, so I'd best hurry along. Indeed. We get a nice view of stuff here. Newfie style. Newfie streaming The Legend of Heroes, even. Mayor's residence. Mayor's residence. We're gonna be coming here a lot. How you doing? It's Lita. I am so busy. This mansion is quite big. Lita Ford. I've got the serving, cleaning, and washing to do. Mornings are so busy for a maid. That's too bad. Today's objective: to finish the cleaning before the missus returns from the chapel. Yeah, I think Mylene is the missus. Oh god. Not the DIC version. Oh boy.
Oh! Good morning, Estelle and Joshua.
It's Mayor Klaus.
Good morning, Mayor Klaus.
Good morning.
I've been hearing great things about the both of you. So, you're undergoing bracer training, are you? Having such youngsters sign up all by themselves to become bracers and protect everyone is inspiring. I expect great things from you.
We'll do our best.
Having such youngsters sign up all by themselves, I expect...
Alright. Settle down, Beavis. It's gonna be alright, I promise. Yeah. Check out this messy attic. Fucking junk everywhere. But that'll be important later. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, there's someone back here. Uni? Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Uni. Aren't Luke and Pat with you today? They were here just a minute ago. I will find you, smart guy. The two of them suddenly took off and went somewhere. Cool. I wonder where Luke and Pat went. No idea. Keep this little area in mind for pretty soon. So we want to head to the guild. Rolent Bracer Guild.